Good morning, Irene.
Good morning, Henry.
Hey folks, I found a big mistake that I made in the pantry. You may recall from a recent video that I did on canning pound cake that we can pound cake for when we go camping and just to have around. Well, I found one that was hidden in the back that was from 2 years ago.
Yep, it's dated June of 2018.
So we're going to check it out and see if it's edible, if it tastes good, smells okay.
Yep. Well, we opened it before just to make sure there was nothing furry about it. So it still had a seal, it still did the pop sound when we opened it. And it does smell fine. It doesn't smell as luscious as the pound cake should. We actually have never kept it this long before. It's not rancid.
It's okay. It's not great.
I've had worse, I think, from probably just with the smell. It tastes better than a lot of the stuff you buy in the grocery store, to be honest. It's just not up to our standards.
But it isn't what we want. So this is going to go in the trash. If we had chickens, I'd go feed it to the chickens, but we don't. So we'll go ahead and do that when this is over.
But that was an unplanned test. We've never actually tried to keep it to see how long we could keep it, because usually we just eat them up, depending on how many events we have to attend and stuff like that. Our pound cake doesn't usually last more than 2 or 3 months.
Here.
And there's several people who know us who, when we go to events, they want to know if we have our pound cake with them.
So this is the new stuff.
Oh yeah.
Much better.
That's what it's supposed to taste like. That's good. We had some of that for dinner, which is how we just discovered the ancient one in there. I try and always maintain the shelves and make sure things get shuffled, and that's why everything's always marked. One got shuffled in the back.
So the other thing that we're going to do this morning is we have some eggnog. And this is store-bought eggnog that's getting close to its best if used by date. So I asked Irene to taste it earlier this morning. She tasted it. Everything's fine.
Right.
So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to turn it into eggnog ice cream.
He's going to cheat. We've done this once before and it was delicious. And we're like, okay, we ran out of heavy cream and grocery shopping is not until Wednesday and we're out of ice cream.
Sad thing.
Sad thing. So we figured we would cheat a little.
This is a completely full container, so I'm going to go ahead and pour that in as well. I think I probably need to shake it because a lot of times there's nutmeg and other spices that settle to the bottom.
Yeah, this particular brand of eggnog is what I call a for real eggnog. It does not have major quantities of things that you can't pronounce in it. In fact, the color in here is from annatto and turmeric, which is the same thing they use to color butter, and you can get it organic and everything.
So I wouldn't go through this effort if I had to hand churn this ice cream. But since I have the electric driven ice cream maker, we'll go ahead and use that and see if it's any good. I think it's going to be great. What we're doing here is we're doing some alternate means of preserving food. Earlier you saw Irene do some other kinds of preserving. An awful lot of what I try to do is when something is getting to the end, like milk, I'll let Irene know and she'll make yogurt or something like that. I like to make ice cream, so we have some on hand. We don't eat a whole lot of it, we eat a little bit because it's usually pretty good stuff. So what I'm going to do now is go ahead and make eggnog ice cream. We'll try it later, but I'm expecting to be pretty good. So thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye.